What happened? What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Uh-oh. Hi gamers! Welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. We finished off last time with Salbar having a nice chat with his dad, and unfortunately that meant killing his brother, but that's how it is sometimes. And we still got another mission to finish up here, and I think I know where to go this time, because we've never been all the way down this path, so I think this is where we need to go to resolve the last mystery. Yes. That's a little late, isn't it? Do you know who owns this bolt casing? Well, I found Jarak's bolt casing on Rorbur's corpse. Alright, I'll wait here. Yes, so do I. No, I don't want his possessions. Jarak, would you say anything in your own defense? Jarak, I won't let you do this. Rorbur was dealing with slavers. Why? Hero worship isn't healthy for anyone anyway. And I won't let this happen to you. Robur dealt with slavers. This data pad that I found on his corpse proves it. Yeah, I see. Oh no. No reward. No. Can I ask you if anything is happening now? Alright. But no, I don't need a reward. Alright, I don't want it, but give it to someone who needs it then. Goodbye. Alright, I guess we're finished here now. And yeah, Salvar, I get your honor system. It's just that honor and misguided hero worship is not the same thing. Yeah. Alright, so we cannot... Yeah, well, actually we can. Maybe we should. It's a faster way, so why not? What's going on? Where are the Circa people? Okay. So, there's a bit too quiet here, isn't it? I feel like... Oh yeah. Let's go Okay, come on, go on. Okay. There's more of them down here. Yes, it is. Okay, I think we got them all. Well, they got them all. So, that should keep it a bit more, well, quiet, but not dead quiet, you know. So, let's just grab some items here and be on our way. I guess I should have a chat with my crew. They've probably got something to say after spending a lot of time on Kashyyyk. So let's go see if Mission's got something else
Hey there.
to
What
say.
can I do for you?
No. She's got nothing. I mean, I could ask her
Okay,
about the
have
planet,
it your
but
way.
we've just been here, so that's feels wasted.
Yeah, what do you want?
So, got any more stories to tell?
I think I'll tell you a bit about the recent war we had with the Republic. That might be more familiar to you. The one where Jedi Revan beat my people. We started by conquering worlds outside the Republic. We did it quietly, so the Republic wouldn't really know what was going on until it was too late. When we finally did hit the Republic worlds, they had no idea we were coming. We came in through 3 invasion corridors in adjacent sectors. Anyone who put up a fight, or wouldn't fight, was crushed. We razed whole worlds trying to provoke the Republic into fighting us. I don't particularly enjoy wiping out worlds for its own sake, but the cowardly tactics the Republic defenders used left us little choice.
You had a choice not to destroy them.
They had a choice not to fight. We meet the enemy wherever they are hiding and we wipe them out. A few cities is a small price to pay for a world. Hiding in the homes of civilians, using families as shields, thinking we would not use appropriate force on their bases inside major cities. They underestimated our resolve, and what measures are acceptable in war. Those who cannot defend themselves should not be around those who can in battle. If annihilating a city is the kind of power it takes to overwhelm a Republic shield device, then that's what we did. Necessary force to destroy all opposition.
You could have found another way.
I have no time or patience for cowards. They deserve to be hunted down and exterminated like vermin. There was no honor in wiping them out like rats. But some of your forces did redeem the Republic in our eyes. Especially later.
Later?
Later, when Revan had joined the war. But we'll get back to that. We've wasted too much time already. Is there something else you want to know?
I thought you were going to talk about Revan and everything, but oh well. Later, I guess.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
I'm not so sure about that, but oh well. I'm gonna have to do a bit of leveling up in repair if I wanna get that memory released. So, oh wait, maybe Salbar's got something to say now? You know, about his home world and stuff. Yes, I wanted to check if you were okay now. Nothing. Well, maybe. So, what did you request to take Baka's sword? I'm sorry we can't stay on Kashyyyk longer. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I wish you well, Salbar. Let's get going. Alright, so, Johanny, hey.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Tell me about this Dak Vesser.
There is little to tell. Dak and I were both Padawans. We joined the Order at the same time. He was a kind man, but frustrated. He felt the Jedi were too controlling, too limiting, more so than I did. When he decided to leave the Order, he asked me to come with him. He said he loved me.
But you didn't love him?
No, I didn't. I enjoyed his company as a friend, but nothing further. I had no idea he felt as he did. He was angry at my refusal. I assumed that he would get over the hurt in time. I suppose such feelings can fester and darken. and they never go away. He reminds me of what I was when you found me in the grove. I feel sorry for him, but he has chosen his path, hasn't he? If I thought he would accept an offer of help, I would give it. Let us just move on, please.
Okay. Well, at least we got a bit of an explanation about Dak. So, hey Kat,
Yes, what's on your mind?
you seem like you're far away. Is something wrong?
Oh, it's nothing, sorry.
It doesn't seem like nothing.
I told you my wife died 4 years ago.
Yeah?
I've just been trying to remember what she looked like. It shouldn't be so difficult. I can remember things about her, things she did, the way she smiled, what her hair smelled like. Our last fight, just not her face. I try and hold it in my head, but it's gone. I know, is that strange? Maybe I shouldn't be talking to you about this.
No, it's not strange, Kat. You remember the important things.
But I should be able to remember her face. It's frustrating. I feel like I'm losing her. It must look really strange for me to be obsessing like this still. You must think I'm incredibly stupid.
No, but I doubt your wife would want you to do this to yourself.
Well, I suppose you're probably right, but I have to do it anyway. The only thing that's kept me going since she died has been the need to find Saul and kill him. It's better to think about that than anything else. If I can do that, then maybe I can let her go. Let it all go. If we encounter Saul, if we ever have the chance, promise me that I'll be the one to kill him. I have to settle this. I need to.
That's not gonna help anything, Kat.
Whether it does or not, that's the way it has to be. I guess there's no need to discuss it until then.
Yeah. Alright. He's annoyed. He looks annoyed. Alright. He'll just have to be annoyed because I will not promise a kill to anyone. I guess we got a new guest, don't we? He's not here. There he is. Hello, Jolie.
Got something on your mind, do you?
Well, absolutely nothing. Well, can you make a healing kit for me?
I suppose I could whip up something, a few herbs and such. Do know that the best alternative is not to get hurt, right? Not to say that you go leaping into the path of blaster fire or anything, but I know how you young people get. Here, take it.
So, you know how we young people get. Alright. He had nothing more to say to us. So, we got one more planet to go to, I think. And, wait a second. Wait a second. Yeah. You're not fooling me, Jolie, with your grumpy nature. I know you got my crystal, so give it. Give it here. Yep. That's nice. I should have another robe, but well, I can't be that vain. I'm a Jedi after all. So, now we go to, let's see, we've got, I think, only Manan left. Yeah, that's Kashyyyk. And maybe let's go check.
happened? What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Uh-oh.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan.
No.
Saul Carrett's vessel. My old mentor. Admiral Kareth taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, which is Saul Carrett's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
Don't do anything you'll regret, Koth.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I mean, I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
And I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Kareth doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
Yeah. I think I can get away from Admiral Kareth's guards.
The Admiral will be watching the three of us far too closely for any plot involving you, me, or Karth to succeed.
Alright.
It's going to be up to one of the others to get us out of this.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
Well then, I think mission's got stealth, so that's probably the best solution.
Maybe I can goad the guards into making a mistake. If I get them mad enough, they might put me in a separate cell to punish me. With them focusing so much on you three, I might be able to sneak out of my cell and come rescue the rest of you. It's a risk we have to take, Big Z. I can slice my way free of any security cell. Don't worry, I can pull this off.
Well, this could work, and it's not like we have much choice.
I won't let you down.
I
You'll
know.
see.
Hold on, they're dragging us into the docking bridge.
Bastila, Karth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Kareth warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
We found a young Twi'lek in the back. She's got quite the mouth on her. She swore at me and spit on my uniform. She tried to bite me through my armor, and you should hear what she said about my mother. Admiral Kareth needs to teach her the proper respect for the Sith.
The Admiral doesn't have time to bother with some Twi'lek girl. Take her away to solitary confinement. I'll leave it up to you to teach her the proper respect for the Sith.
Karth, it has been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promised myself I will kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Kareth, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist, or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you are.
You're wasting your time, Saul. I'll never betray the Jedi.
You're defiant. I'm certain Malak will find your loyalty to the Jedi amusing. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you.
What history? What are you talking about?
You mean... Oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malak of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malak is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then. Activate the torture fields. Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malak will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible.
What? What are you talking about?
I am interrogating you, not the other way around. You will answer questions, not ask them. It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Koth will suffer.
I will not betray the Jedi, even to save Koth.
My pain is meaningless. Tell him nothing.
I tire of these games. Now I want answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained?
Alderaan. It's on Alderaan.
Alderaan is nothing but a planet of artisans and philosophers. There is no training academy there. You must think this is a game. Very well, this is the price of your resistance.
Ah!
Enough.
I'm sorry,
What
Koth.
happens when you try to defy me? This first question was a test. Obviously, Malak knew the academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet.
No.
Dantooine is an empty graveyard now.
You lie.
Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters.
You lie. It isn't true.
It doesn't matter whether you believe me or not. The fact remains that the Jedi on Dantooine have been eradicated, along with any hope of someone coming to rescue you. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malak and our Sith Armada?
I won't betray the Jedi.
Perhaps you need a reminder of the consequences of refusing to cooperate.
No! Ah!
Listen, can you not hear him suffering? You can spare him further pain by simply answering my questions. Now I will ask again, on what mission did the Jedi Council send you?
You are a sick and evil man, Saul Karath.
Perhaps another lesson is in order.
No! No! I beg you! Mercy! No!
I am surprised he did not pass out sooner. Rarely have I seen someone withstand such punishment and remain conscious. I see I am wasting my time here. When Malak arrives, you will learn my interrogation techniques are considered merciful among the Sith. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malak arrives.
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Karath had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Koth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear he is forever lost.
Well, despite that I very much dislike the man, no one is without hope of redemption, Vaslav.
Yes. I suppose you're correct. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of that hope in the face of such unbridled cruelty. But you speak the truth. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taurus, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing?
I know. It's hard to believe they're all gone.
I'd like to believe that Saul was lying to us. But even as he said the words, I knew they were true. The Academy is gone. We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side is growing stronger, casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Rook, Endar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back.
And where is he now?
Saul mentioned that Lord Malak was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the galaxy could be changed by revealing the slightest piece of vital information.
I have to confess something. There was a moment, just a moment, when part of me was hoping that you would tell him what he wanted to know, just to make the horrible pain stop.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, God. Watching you suffer tore me apart.
No, I know you would never do anything to intentionally cause me pain, but you had no other choice. You couldn't betray our cause. I don't honestly know if I could have been as strong in your position. Watch you suffer like that, I might have cracked.
Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now. Malak is coming.
Well, then we better hope Mission busts us out of here before he arrives.